One World Media Network. In the world, for the world. In association with Red Carpet TV. Presents.
This is the AARP Movies for Grown-Up Awards, recognizing actors and others in the show business who are of a certain age, and I qualify.
It's a wonderful event. I've been coming every year for many years. Lots of dear friends. Dick Van Dyke is here, for God's sake. I'll go anywhere Dick Van Dyke is.
I'll tell you my story. About 3 years ago, I got a notice that I was going to be put on the cover of AARP magazine. 2 weeks later, they tell me I was too old. They put Michael Fox on, who had just turned 50. How can you be too old for AARP?
Well, it's the AARP Awards, you know, for all of us grown-ups. A nice phrase for older people.
It's a bunch of us old farts. We're hanging together and we're acting like we know what we're doing.
Everybody here goes, what? I can't see you and I can't hear.
A movie for grown-ups, what does it mean? To me, films that are not necessarily quick cutting, that take their time to unfold, that have good character development, a plot that is rewarding and interesting to follow, and at the end you're satisfied. Movies that evoke emotion.
It's a movie that has a story, for God's sake. It's not you kids with your emojis and your Twitter.
Michael Douglas and I did a television series on the Warner Brothers lot in about 1972. I've known him since then. He is a wonderful actor and a real good guy, and he deserves being honored here tonight.
I love Michael. I'm very happy for him. I actually started my career getting raped on the streets of San Francisco.
I'm just thrilled. You know, a great body of work, a great philanthropist, and I'm just very proud of him in many ways. These moments always kind of remind you what he's done in his 71 years.
I always say you work as hard on your successes, on your failures, you know? I had a pretty good batting average for all the pictures that I've done.
The idea that everyone, no matter where you come from, where you are in your life, can achieve your dreams, I think that's great.
I mean, we made the film Up before this, which was basically a love letter to our grandparents and a statement that you're kind of never too old to have an adventure or do the right thing and make those calls. And so we'd like to think that's echoed in our movies a little bit, and we think that's what AARP stands for.
I always think that anything after 50 is your second act, and a lot of the best stuff happens in your second, even your third act. Having worked with Betty White for 5 years, I can tell you that. You never know what's around the next corner. If you're doing the thing you love, you don't ever have to roll over and go away. You just keep going at it.